Hello survivors, and welcome to another video. In today's video we are back in Nordic Ashes because there was the winter update where we get a brand new skin and a look at Jotunheim with its Christmas theme. So the skin that we have received, which is only available during the winter update, so you've only got till the end of December, is Santa Claus Talkor. We need to conquer Jotunheim on normal mode or higher with Talkor. We're gonna do it with him on a higher difficulty because it just makes a lot of sense. We got a lot of the tree filled out, so we're not going to struggle on anything like that. So we're going to do it on him. It has to be Jotunheim. It has to be adventure, I believe, so it will have to be normal, hard, or expert. I believe they do it on normal just so that everyone has an opportunity to get it, because some people haven't filled the meta progression tree or don't have everything unlocked, and therefore Jotunheim on expert can be quite difficult for them. But let's get straight stuck into it and see what's new on the map and all of the decorations. So we've already got some Christmas trees right here for us to look at. Pretty cool little addition over there. And one thing when you are playing Talkor is you do want to try and get a reset on the Ascension Shrine. Now, if you do get a reset on the shrine, it's going to make Talkor just so much stronger than he already is. Now, why is that? It's because it gives him a double ascension on his coin, and once you've double ascended coin, you get both the power of gold, which gives you, reduced upgrades are reduced by 50%, and 2 new upgrades are added to the list, so we'll look at those. And then there's also the golden statue, which turns enemies into gold for whenever we, with the chance to kill them. So we're going to grab that. We go and we grab Amber Orb, and then we're going to grab the most amount of XP as possible. And the reason for that is it just actually helps a whack ton to grab a lot of XP. And look at that, we are getting a whole lot of Ascension Crystals right here, and we don't even need any of them because we aren't even running anything else weapon-wise. So really interesting. We got a little is that like a dragon? I don't know, that doesn't look like a normal enemy that you would normally have found on this map, so that's very weird. We are going to just grab the glowing coin as well, and we actually for this one going to leave his ascension, not his ascension, his ultimate alone. Now the reason for that is we want to try and complete this as quick as possible. If we grab our treasure chest, we're going to land up pushing it. We're going to land up getting chests, and chests really do kill the amount of time that you finish something quite quickly. Even getting relics from shrines that aren't necessary are going to make that a little bit slower as well, but that's alright. Now they did also go and introduce all of the snow relics back into the game because it is winter time, and they are going to be with regards to the winter theme, they did have relics that were released like the snowman and the snowball as well. We do have ice ball, so the snowball and the ice ball are slightly different. But while we're busy playing and enjoying this, trying to unlock his skin, let's just appreciate the decorations in the back. Now they did also add, I do remember last video, we said it would be really nice if we could get something like being able to get rid of the background so we could take really cool screenshots for ourselves. They did add it. If you push F9 on the keyboard when you're using keyboard and mouse, it gets rid of the HUD, and then you are able to, you can play like this and you'll be able to appreciate more of the scenery, or just in the beginning or when like bosses spawn and things like that, you can take really cool screenshots. So you are able to do that. You just push F9 again if you're looking to get it back on, but otherwise we're okay. Alright, let's go and take a look here. I don't even think we need to go back into our ascension, into our constellation at all. We did double ascend our character, so we should be all good there. We don't, do we want slow? I don't know. I like to grab relics though, and there's always a chance of them resetting as well. It does save you a little bit of time, like a minuscule amount of time to not gather relics that you don't need, but I'm not too worried about the perfect time over here. We're just looking to try and get a 20-minute or less time going just as a personal like achievement over here. So let's see if we can get that. At the same time, because it is winter in certain places of the world, or the silly season, or you know, just the December season for those who don't really follow Christmas and things like that, we will be doing a giveaway on Twitter with Nordic Ashes. We are going to have some keys to give away, so there will be a Twitter post later as well for everyone to go have a look at. My Twitter is down in the description if you want to take a look at it. And if you don't have Twitter, maybe we can organize something with the developers to try and get something done with the Discord or something like that. But otherwise, there will be keys and a giveaway for the game on my Twitter. Instructions and everything will be there. Alright, let's go see what the gold shrine has for us. I don't know if we really want to grab... yeah, actually it's good for him. It's 5 gold. We'll get that back very quickly. Getting anything with related to burning damage is very good for Talkor. He is like the expert in burn. We lost a little bit more movement speed. The only problem is that this map requires you to have a little bit of movement speed, especially for the first boss, if you don't want to take any damage. And as you can see, we are spending quite a lot of gold on this one shrine. It's okay as long as we're above 75 gold, but we do want to try and like one-shot things. So we you know, us spending all this gold over here is probably not the best of ideas, but it just keeps resetting. So what else are we supposed to do? Typical how the one shrine that we don't want to reset resets like 7 times for us. Alright, even more. That's actually very good for us for XP, although we don't really need any more XP. We do have the Dragon Shrine ready in 10 minutes, which is going to be fantastic. We did get a free shrine over here as well, with a fire relic, which is fantastic. Give us the torch. Come on, reset. There we go. Ooh, we got a mirror. Okay, we're not going to touch that just yet. We will take that much further on. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hope in the very first shop to get extremely lucky and hopefully see ourselves some the golden yoki, so that we can get the money going towards damage as well. That would be the best thing possible, but otherwise we're not going to spend anything in the shop with regards to gold. There's nothing really that we could grab that's going to help us with anything, so there's no need to really grab anything from the shop when you're playing with Talkor. And that's one of his game plans. The only time that this changes is if you're doing like nightmare difficulty or something like that. You can re-roll the shop a couple of times just hoping for the golden yoki. But usually coin is more than strong enough to kill absolutely everything, as long as you keep collecting the money. The other thing you could get is hopefully like a legendary duration ruin. If you do get that as well, you could buy that, because that will help with grabbing the endless bag upgrade or infinity bag upgrade in his constellation, and that will obviously make it so that you can do more damage there as well, because you're going to constantly be picking up more and more gold. So that does help there as well. You just don't want to have to worry about using his ultimate, because that's going to give you a lot of stuff you don't need, a lot of relics, a lot of time gets spent on using ultimates and things like that. So if you are trying to do things very quickly, unfortunately you don't use ultimates, because they ruin that. So they do stop the timer at the top over there. So we'll see how we go. We are doing a lot of damage already, which is fantastic, but we can't go and hurt ourselves over here, because we will be losing some gold, and we're on a very good amount, and we don't want that relic necessarily. And then we also got the boss fight coming up now, so we don't really want to lose any gold, because we're at the max amount we can currently get, which means we're on the max amount of damage we can currently get for him as well. But this is the boss that's very difficult to beat normally when you are new to the game. We should have changed our weapon to be manual, but it's a bit late for that now. But as you can see, we did manage to kill her relatively easy. Again, just waiting for the magnetic. There's nothing in here that we want, so we're going to just leave straight away. Waste as little time as possible in there, and then go and collect ourselves some more stuff. So this one's actually great. It gives us 50% damage, although we will take more damage, that's fine. This is a good one as well for more crit. I didn't even see what I got rid of. We can't pick up the bag, although it is really nice to grab. What we would have to do is see if we can grab some more duration anywhere or anything like that, and then we could get the bag when we get the infinite bag as well, and that's going to help us with money and things like that. We can grab this now. It's going to give us more burning damage. It's also going to change the burning damage from change it to also go and do poison damage. We just got to make sure that this elite over here stops hitting us so that we stop losing some coin. So quite a difficult little thing happening over here. There we go, the one's dead. We did take damage there, which is unfortunate, but it's okay, it's not the end of the world. Can just kill those phoenixes, that's great. There's another one dead, so there's less happening. There we go, and something dropped a chest for us, which is very unfortunate because we don't want chests, remember? We don't want to have to open them because it wastes time. So let's keep going, move away from there. There's another relic in there. It's not a relic we're going to use necessarily, so we're not going to use this. We don't need the levels either, so it doesn't help us grabbing that. So it just doesn't make sense. Let's just keep going. I think we are going to grab the duration bag. It's just, it does help. I don't want to waste too much time trying to grab it. So let's just see what else we have relic-wise. We got glitch, which we don't want. We've got XP upgrade. We can just grab this, even though we don't necessarily need it, but it's okay to grab it. Would have been nice to have had the golden gnocchi over here somewhere. But if we do grab the infinite bag, we do get the 500 gold and the 300 gold. So we could get to about 600 gold because of our upgrade opportunities. So we could grab it, we could see what happens, but we've still got one more wave to see after that. And it's just going to be against the boss to see whether or not it's going to be worth it or not. Alright, we have 4 minutes for the legendary relic over here. It does actually, we could land up getting gnocchi as the legendary relic. You could get absolutely any relic in the game. You usually land up getting the immunity destroyer, which is really good as well for Talkor because he does do a lot of burning damage. So it's not really the end of the world. But on this map it's kind of silly because everything is already like frozen, so there's nothing immune to burn in this level for him. Also, because we have a lot of fire relics, we are quite immune to the frozen curse on this map. So quite a while back they did add a detail to it, whereas if you did have a lot of fire relics, you can disable the curse by having those fire relics. So playing with Talkor and getting all the fire relics really does help, with the curse. You can see it in the top right corner over there by the map. You've noticed that the curse doesn't keep going up or anything like that, and that is because of having many fire relics on the character. Alright, we have quite a decent crit chance now. 52% is actually really high. Let's go see what these two shrines over here were. I cannot remember. So we're going to go and walk there. Oh, I remember. Oh, this. I didn't know this was Manny's bow, just for some extra damage. Why not? We can just pick it up. We don't need it, but it's nice to have anyway. Fantastic. Maybe it's going to reset again. There we go. Now we've got critical attacks have a chance to poison enemies. We've already got a pretty hard chance to poison enemies because of the burnt poison, but having extra relics for free doesn't hurt at all. Okay, what was up? Oh, that was glitch. We don't want glitch. Alright, we're waiting for one more wave, for the end of this wave, and then we're going to look at picking up the infinity bag and then getting ourselves more money. It all just depends on whether or not we'll end up getting the golden gnocchi or not. Or if we get a gold ring, that will work as well. If there's a gold ring in the shop, I need to buy it. We've got ourselves some cute little enemies over there. Some of them wearing wrapping over their head as well. Some of them are just a Christmas star. Some are very simple yet very effective decorations for the monsters in the maps. It's going to be so nice to unlock the Talkor. Alright, try not to get hit by the boss because we don't want to lose any of our coin, although we will get it back very, very quickly, so it's not like we're really worried about dying over here. Alright, perfect. As you can see, we have so much. I do want to just check something because I'm sure it doesn't work this way. We got a reset over there, which is pretty funny, but we're not going to grab that. If we grab this, it doesn't work. So we do need to just do something like this. This is just for funniness, guys. You don't have to do it, but we can just chill here and get a whole lot of coin. So pretty funny way to do this is you can just save up all of your XP and grab yourself as much gold as possible. It didn't really cost us a lot of time, but now we can go and grab that bag. And we can also go and grab ourselves the, yeah, so there's the money bag. We just got to wait 5 levels for it. We're going to grab that. That's 50 gold. And we're also going to then wait after that to pick up the mirror so that we can get even more damage from that. Pretty funny, but it's very easy, as you can see, to get yourself 600 gold on Talkor without batting an eye, not even worrying about it. It just goes naturally, and 1, 2, 3, and you've got it. Lots of gold already dropping on the floor. We've only got about a 4-second, you know, window to go and open it as well, which isn't really helpful. It would be nice to have even more time. We did get reset. The problem with having reset on Talkor is he doesn't have anything to kind of use it on. So even though we've got reset, you can't even reset the coin with him. So it doesn't really help too much in getting it on him. But either way, you could see it was fantastic. And there you go, 1,500 coins on Talkor without even necessarily doing anything. The only thing that would be nice is if the the dragon egg thing would be the gnocchi, and then it would be like, ooh, everything's gonna die within seconds. But let's see what we get. I'm sure it's immunity destroy. Nope, discount coupon. So it doesn't really help us, but it's a legendary relic regardless. So we're just going to keep moving, picking up coin. We can go and see what the other, not this one, that one was glitch, which we don't want. Let's go see what the other one is. Electric ward. I don't know if we need that either. We don't do any paralysis at all whatsoever, so it's not really going to be helpful. We'll just stick away from that. We do have the magnetism as well, which is really, really good for us because it means we will pick up gold, you know, further away from us, which does help with the duration as well. But if you are looking to get as much gold on Talkor as possible, you do want to look at picking up duration runes as much as possible. But look how cute this enemy looks with the huge smiley face mask on his head. That is pretty funny, really, really cool to see, and just a really, really nice little decoration over there. So that's so awesome. Right, we're nearly at the final boss wave. Unfortunately, not the best of times. We're on 18 minutes. We've still got the 2 elite waves to go. I don't even know if this is going to be under 20 minutes, and I don't think we did anything that was I don't know, maybe spend too much time in our ascension. I think when we were talking in the beginning about what double ascending does, we spent a bit too much time in the constellation there talking about things. So not a good idea to do that. Obviously we would have gone a lot faster if we didn't spend that time speaking about it. So, but you know, I had to show you guys that. Also, even though it's supposed to be the you know, winter event, I'm not really seeing a lot of the winter relics. would have been nice to have got a couple of them right now. I think if we play Halfgrim, we'll see quite a few of them because he does have access to ice. So then the game does generate quite a few ice relics more than what would happen on other characters. Alright, so there we go. Get ourselves some more levels. That's fantastic. I do think they added a gold exchange over here as well, so we can actually just, you know, get ourselves to 2,000 gold, just, you know, casually. Over there, 1,997. The fact that I'm 3 off of 2k is quite annoying, but that gives us quite a lot of life to kill Ymir. And as you can see, he's got himself a nice Christmas hat on. And he's got these jewels around him, which is actually really, really nice. It does. I actually like the jewels around him. Maybe that's something that can stay on him forever, but we'll see how that goes. But there you go. He's already in his second phase. Can we do it so that we can at least get under 20 seconds? Yes? No? Come on. Stop your phasing. I don't mind if we get hurt a bit. Oh, 20 minutes and 1 second. That's so unfortunate. But there we go. We've unlocked Santa Claus, which is really, really cool. And I believe Gnocchi was actually different as well, but I never really paid attention to that because we were just trying to go as fast as possible. So there's the Santa Claus outfit. We can just go and take a look at it in the thing over here. There is his outfit. Looks really, really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and make sure you go take a look at Twitter for the giveaway. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.